I'm just off stage here in Glasgow, and I just feel really, moved to say two things. Firstly, thank you so much to everybody turning out. I don't know how to explain to you other than it's really emotional, but the feeling in the rooms here of people just getting together, you know, knowing that all we want is everyone to be the best they can be. We literally don't care what you think, what you believe, where you come from, who you are. Nothing matters other than everyone's right to think what they think. Believe whatever you want to believe, think whatever you want to think, as long as you don't ask anyone else to believe what you believe, or anyone else to comply with what you think they should comply with, or anyone else to be accountable for how you feel, because it's how you feel. We're not accountable for how you feel. And being in rooms like this, it is just like being in some sort of time machine. It just takes you back to a time before. And it honestly is overwhelming. I'm finding it so overwhelming because it is a time before all of this nonsense, a time when we felt so free. And it's as if someone is just blowing a hole in the thing that's suffocating us and everyone's breathing oxygen for the first time. So if you are part of Batshit Bonkers Britain tour and you have tickets, I can just say, you know, thank you so much. And the other thing I really want to say, and I mean this with every bit of me, is to the venues that have stuck with us. You know, our loyal and trusted venues who we've now been with for over 3 years. And we've gone from being, you know, maybe some people being slightly nervous to booking 2 nights, 3 nights, 4 nights, back-to-back nights. You know, we cannot find venues enough for the number of people who want to come. And I don't care about what we can find or future or anything. I just want to say thank you to the venues that have stuck with us. And now, you know, they're taking record bar takings. It's a full night. And in a climate where we're losing clubs, we're losing pubs, we're losing spaces, and all of the left talk about how we're losing all of these performance spaces. Well, me and my crowd, we can keep venues going with what we bring on our shows. So if you're one of the loyal venues that are on our tour, or have joined the tour this year, I genuinely, you know, I only speak for myself, but on behalf of people who have tickets and can come and feel better and leave believing there's hope and leave knowing that they are great people of a great country and leave feeling lifted up. I genuinely don't know the words to say thank you enough, but I am beyond grateful. I remember coming round from my surgery, from my brain surgery, like 14 hours. And I remember the surgeon in intensive care. And I remember seeing him, and I remember trying to move my left toe because it was my left leg I was going to lose, or my left hand. And I remember trying to say thank you to him. I couldn't speak because of all the things, and then I remember the feeling of thank you being so small, like the words thank you being too tiny for a man who just worked for 14 hours to make you hopefully be able to live. And I feel like that for the venues, honestly. Thank you is too tiny. For these venues that have said, you know what, 10 emails from a critic and we don't care. The ticket holders are good, this is a great night, we'll have record bar takings, we support everyone's right to come. And that's so important to me is to know that behind me, these venues, I want the person that hates me. I want a comedian that disagrees with everything I think. I want someone who hates everything I do to be able to come and perform in these spaces. That's what people, I just cannot get it through enough. I want to find spaces for people to perform that think the opposite of me, because that's what being able to be free to believe what you want is all about. So I don't know if this is a plea in the dark, but I certainly know that I need to say it, and I'm glad to be able to say it here. Thank you to Shrewsbury for the last 2 nights. Thank you to Glasgow. Thank you to my little team who've been with me since the start. Thank you to our venues, but mostly thanks to the audience and you beyond the people able to get tickets. Just thanks for all you've done for me. I'm sure I don't deserve it, I know how lucky I am, and I will try very hard not to let anybody down. But right now, just off stage, just a huge thank you from me.